kind of did get a guy like him in Darnell Washington, who's 6'7", 280 pounds, and he's moving sleds around like they're nothing. Did it get to a point where in the third round you had to say to yourself, okay, this guy probably should have been drafted 30 picks ago. We have to take him?
Well, we obviously had him graded really, really high, and it got to the point he's in the third round, and he's one of the highest guys on our board left, and it's just hard to pass up on a talent like that. I mean,
why did he drop? They said his knees or something like that, but then he came out and said it's bullshit.
We wouldn't have done it. We wouldn't have done it if we didn't feel comfortable with everything. So for us, he was good.
I was so mad. Yep. I was so mad. I was watching, and I was so. Hey, do you have to get out of here? I assume you got to actually go do.
No. Somebody just came. My door shut. Somebody came in. Even though my door shut, so I told him I was not.
General manager still,
Was it TJ? Might have been TJ.
Yeah, it was TJ Watt.
You want to see? No, well, it was.
Oh, look at this crew!
Hell yeah! Oh, well, we were just talking about you and how you get answers out of people at dinner whenever the drafts. Because you guys are at every fucking dinner, Coach. Every single dinner you're there.
You got to be everywhere.
How are you? How's the off season?
Man, I'm undefeated, so things are good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. How are OTAs? OTAs good?
Well, we hadn't got started yet. We're kind of still in team development, man, conditioning and skill development, man. We'll get busy next week with snapping it a little bit.
Hey, the con artist is a dog, Coach.
Man, hey, he has honed his skills to a fine edge, man. I'm going to get the hell out of y'all way, man. Let's do it.
Hey, he gave me that nickname. I told him the gloves are off now. Now it's my turn. It's my turn to find a nickname for him.
I'll tell you what, not the most, flattering, whenever it's first said.
Yeah. No.
Oh, this guy's scheming and lying and scamming. But then, you start piecing it together, it's like, this dude
Well,
does
you know what's crazy? It wasn't Coach that gave me the nickname. It was Coach's mom. She's the one that gave me the nickname.
This guy's a weapon out here. He's like an artist the way he's working this entire thing. He's fantastic. Pac-Man has a question for you.
I was reading, was that trade with the Patriots, was that really just to say fuck the Jets, or was it nothing up to that?
No, you know what? It was one of those things where we were working the phones, and we studied how the draft was coming off, and I can't remember who called who first, but we had a conversation and said, hey, if we're in that situation, would you guys be interested? And it made sense for both of us.
Is that before the draft starts? You have that conversation, prepping,
No, it was during the draft. It was during the draft.
How active are the phones during the draft for you? It seems like you're a little bit more of an aggressive GM than maybe some places, but.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for other people, but I can say I take every call and I listen. So.
Are all those deals done with all the drafted guys? Because aren't they slotted now? Isn't it just kind of hey, this is what you get, or is there any real?
We're getting there. I think we've got Cole Mark who handles it for us, but I think we got 3 through 7 done so far.
Oh, you stay out. You stay out until you got to come in. That's smart.
Yeah. I got a good person handling it, so we're in good shape there.
Yeah, and then if anything has to get settled, your baby face come in. Hey, let's go ahead. Can we get this deal done? You're like a hero all of a sudden. That's a great play.
That's a good way to do it, right? There's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah, that's why you get the GM job. All those other jobs, they're the bad cop. They got to do all that. Well, you get to the top.
I'm sure that's how the ESPN deal came together, right? You came in at the end and looked like a hero. Right?
No, hey, con artist, I'm a good cop and bad cop through that entire thing.
Right.
How's your negotiation? You feel like you're stern or upbeat? What's your style of negotiation?
My style, I'd say, I understand it's got to be a win-win for both sides, and try to be fair. So
transparent.
I think I understand both sides have a job to do, so just try to be fair.
You a transparent guy whenever you're talking to them? Hey, I need this to happen. You need this to happen.
Absolutely. It absolutely keeps the negotiation short. I got too much going on to have long, drawn-out negotiations.
What do you have today?
Today, we're finishing up an extension with Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah. Okay.
Mitch. So we feel good about our quarterback room. So that was an important piece. We got obviously Kenny Pickett's our starter, and we feel really good about Mitch Trubisky in the role he's in, and he feels good about it. And we've added Mason Rudolph, so we're really excited about that QB room. But there it is. So we're working on that. That'll be done here shortly.
All right, well, babyface that thing. Get in there and get that job done. Last question here for you. Yeah. Kenny Pickett's going to be a guy. That's cool, huh?
Yep, feel good about it. This guy wants to be great, man. His work ethic is second to none.
Let's give him some hot rods. I was going to, when Tomlin was in there, I was going to, hey, let's give the guy Let's give the guy an opportunity. Can't wait to watch. AFC North is a prop. Do you have to think about that when you're building the team? How good the division is and how the teams are shaped?
Oh, absolutely. After the season, Coach Tomlin, Art Rooney, and myself, we got together and we said, look, this is the vision of what we want 2023 to look like. And that was before we got into free agency and started signing people before the draft. And I think if you look at our signings and our drafts, I think it's reflective of what we want 2023 to look like.
Isaac
Siamalo.
Jason Kelsey says he's the smartest player he's ever played with.
He's going to be fun to have around for sure. He already is.
You're the man. Ladies and gentlemen, General Manager for the Steelers, Omar Khan.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.